What's fear doing to your life? Is it holding you back? I'd venture to say, yeah. Fear is a huge part of all of our lives. And you know what? I'm sick of it. I'm ready in my life to take action. Action drives out fear. That's today's topic. Action drives out fear. Let's talk about it. In order to set goals, you have to remove limitations in your own mind. You're setting a goal for later that has nothing to do with now. Action drives out fear. Man, a powerful statement. Do you get what that means? Let's talk about what that means to me and maybe what it means to you. Have you ever in your life wanted to do something and then didn't do it? If I hit the nail on the head, you just let me know. But the answer is yes, because we've all done that. You've done it. You have. I have. He has. She has. He definitely has. Sorry. It's a very simple fact. We let fear take us out of the game. We let fear ruin our thought process so that we don't go through with whatever plans we have. We let fear get in the way of that performance. We let fear do more than fear should be able to do. What is fear? I mean, what is it there for? We have this instinct part of us that says, don't touch that stove, don't go near that edge, don't put yourself in harm's way, right? Right? Am I talking to anybody here? I hope so. I hope you're receptive enough to take this and say, yeah, you know what? That's me. We take and we let our instinct take over when we need to be able to reprogram our mind to take action instead of inaction in situations that require that little bit of courage. See, courage isn't courage until you're scared. It doesn't take any courage if you're not scared. If you don't fear what you're about to do, then there's no need for courage, right? Courage comes in at that moment. That's that thing where every hero movie that ever existed is a person that's thrown into this situation, has this burden on them now they didn't ask for, they didn't even want, and now they realize that they have to go slay this dragon or this monster or this whatever, and at the same time, they're dealing with their own personal issues and they don't even want to, and they're willing to admit they don't want to on camera. But you know what we don't do? We don't even want to talk about it. We don't want to admit that we don't want to do it. We don't want to be that hero that has issues and problems but will push through it anyway. Some of us just want to sit and be comfortable and not put ourselves out there. Am I speaking to you? I'm speaking to me. You are not alone. We all go through this. We all are on a hero's quest of some sort. But our dragons aren't physical dragons, thank goodness. But most of the time, they're our own fears that we have to conquer. You know, when I was younger, a fear of public speaking, I always had a burden to speak. I don't know why, I don't know where it came from, but I always had an urge to speak in a public setting. That's just what I've always wanted to do. Maybe I'm weird, maybe I'm different, I don't know. Whatever it is, this guy, that was part of my makeup from a young age, and I enjoyed things like that, but I was scared. I was scared. Do you know how many songs I've written that I've been afraid to put out? Do you know how many things I've done that I've been afraid to share with the world? And if you've gotten this far, congratulations. Maybe you're a little open-minded. But if anybody's on that side of the camera and thinks, well, this guy's got it all figured out and that's why he's able to just preach at me, I am not preaching. I'm actually scared to death. Yeah, just like you. Just like you. Do you know how many times I've sat in front of this camera for 20 minutes, edit after edit after edit, where I just have to pass over that because I said something really stupid. I didn't like it. I couldn't even get myself in the place where I wanted to talk to the camera because I was afraid that everything I said was stupid. Yeah. just like you. I'm scared. I'm scared sitting here that people won't accept what I have to say, or that people won't listen to me, and that it won't be beneficial or helpful to them. If I'm being real, which I hope you see I am, that's exactly the truth that I want to get out to you. There is no time in your life that fear won't try to get in. But like I said right in the beginning, and I hope you get the gravity of this. I hope you understand the sheer magnitude of what I'm about to drop on you again is that action drives out fear. It just pushes it away. The smallest bit of action, the little baby steps, the things that you do towards your goal. You've got your goal way out there. We talked about that in the video, and if you haven't seen that, go watch that video. Writing big goals, right? Not small that we can already accomplish, but things farther out. In order to do that, you have to have hope. Go watch that video, please, because it will get you set up for this. If you haven't done it, go now and come back to here. But here's the thing. We're all scared until we do. The smallest action towards that big goal pushes you in a direction that fear can't touch. It only takes baby steps towards that goal. So here, let's just talk about some things. Here's some goals of mine, some big goals. One, to be a public speaker, to actually have a job where I go and I speak. Well, in order to do that, I think that I need to write a book. Those are two big goals for me. Write a book based on the 8th grade dropout story, right? Those are goals. I'm putting it out to you, the world. You could hold me accountable for that. Those are two goals that I want to accomplish because I believe this message and this story is necessary in the world today. I believe that there's far too many people that are held back by their own irrational fears. What I need to do in order to accomplish those baby steps for me would be to call a ghostwriter, which I've done, because I don't know that I can put the book together the way I want to. So I'm in the process of that. The other thing would be to call and talk to different organizations about talking to youth, which I've done, which it's in the process. And if that doesn't work, you know what? Smaller baby steps are fine too. If you want to be a musician, play music, right? Busk if you have to in the mall or whatever, at the subway or wherever you might be. If you are an aspiring writer, well, write. If you are an aspiring YouTuber, well, make YouTube videos and continually get better at it and learn and grow and change. If you want to be X, do it. Even if it's in a small way. Move towards your goal and you'll be surprised. You'll be surprised how that little bit of action pushes that fear back and says, okay, we can do this. What else can I do? That's the magic. That's the thing that I can't explain, but it exists and it's real. Here's what I want you to do. I want you to write down all of the things that you're afraid of. Will you do that? Not for me, for you. All of the things that scare you. I want you to take a look at your goals, and if you haven't, write down your goals. Writing goals for then has nothing to do with where you are now, and do not check your goals against where you are right now because you may not have the skills necessary to complete your goal. That doesn't mean you can't have a goal. That doesn't mean that you can't do exactly what you want to do. You're going to have to learn that skill. You're going to have to do that. You're going to have to make it possible some way, somehow, but you can. Trust me. You know, in Aladdin, when he reaches out and he says, do you trust me? That's what I'm asking right now. Do you trust me? I won't sing to you. This video is designed to help you. We gotta get our thoughts right. We gotta get our head right before we do anything else. Watch my goals video. Write your goals down. Then write down every single thing that you're scared of. Go big with that. You don't have to show it to anybody. Wouldn't hurt. Write down and be real with yourself about the things that you're scared about. You know, you're on that hero's quest. Be real with your own difficulties, with your own personal issues, with your own desire to not have to do this. Write down every single fear that you have and everything that gets in your way, because you got to know your enemy. You got to understand it. It's a good starting point. All right. That's it for today. I hope that this video helped you in some way. If it did, please watch more. That's what I really, really want. I want you to continue on this path. I want you to support me by watching my videos and helping yourself at the same time. Like and share and do all that stuff. That's great. I want you to do that. But more importantly, what I really would like is for you to watch my videos all the way till the end, because I don't stop giving in these, I promise you. I could charge for this. I'm just giving it away. Because I've been down some paths that I created on my own. I did it myself to myself when I was young, and I had to work out of it. Now, it's my turn to help others. There are many people, even if you didn't create your own situation that you're in, this can help you. These mindsets, these thoughts can help. I promise. Kick fear in the tush. Put your dreams so high that your fear can't reach it. Take action and come back and see me on my next video. Until then, peace out from the 8th grade Dropout. This is awkward. You're still there. Awkward.